and welcome back to the channel. Product review time. As you can see, my hairdo is on, which means that actually I'm going to demo a hair tool today. Terviiix sent me this amazing 4-in-1 zigzag and straight hair crimper. This is what it looks like. I'm going to do a quick unboxing for you, and then I'm going to also demo the product itself. It has 4 interchangeable ceramic plates. It has argan oil, keratin, and tourmaline infused plates. The maximum capacity is 430 Fahrenheit. It also has 5 temperatures, and it is adjustable. I'm going to demo them all. Quickly to note also that this will go from 280 to 430 Fahrenheit, meeting all your hair types need. It also has a 60-minute auto shut off, and the cool thing about it also has a worldwide dual voltage. I know whenever I was traveling between Europe and the USA, it was always such a pain to buy myself a hair tool because I couldn't really travel with it because it was functioning only in one of the countries. So in this case, if you're going to go with this option, you can use it in multiple countries as well. Let's open this up quickly. That is what the product looks like. So far, I love everything what is about it. I actually created a product review video for one more of their hair straightener that was only a hair straightener, and I really enjoyed it. Do be sure to check that out. This one is going to come with an instruction manual. Do go through this one. I already know how the product works. This is where they are going to store the plates. This is new for me. For the other product, they had only the one plate. It was not interchangeable. Let's see what is inside. You're going to get the 3 plates. I like that they're actually taking care on the way how they're packaging it. We have these purple plates that is going to have the one type of zigzag. This is the second type of zigzag, and this is what it looks like. Here is the straight hair straightener plate. Now that we've been doing that, we're going to look into what is provided. They are providing heat resistant gloves. I really love these ones, and I love the fact that they are coming as an add-on. This is something that you would use once that you're going to do your hair. That's what it looks like, and as you can see, they have a comfy fit. Then the device itself, these are some details I wanted to mention is that I really love the way that we have this small helper, I would say, at the end, so it's going to be easy that once that you're going to go through the hair, we can keep it closed better rather than only just from one hand. You can actually use both hands. That is really cool. Here on the inside is the temperature. We do have from 280 up to 430 temperature change. We do have a power on off button. I believe a 2-3 foot long cable, which is great. Now I'm going to try out the device. I'm going to plug it within my wall socket. Please keep in mind that it is this zigzag plating. The difference between them really is that this is the largest zigzag plate. This is the medium one, and the one that is inside that is pink, it is the smallest one. Let's actually see how would we charge these. How are we going to exchange them? They're going to tell you what to do. So first, please remove the 2 outer shell covers, and then second, pull out the straight hair plate in the direction of the arrow, and then third, put the curling plates into the cord, and finally install the 2 outer shell. Let's see. First, remove the 2 outer shell covers. Just quick note, as it's not coming across very clearly in the instruction manual, the way how I would remove them is they're saying that we should remove the outer shell covers. These are the shell covers that they are referring to. So I'm just pressing it up like that, and then it's going to come out, and this is what it's going to look like. And I would add the plate that I want to replace it with. For example, I can add that plate right now, just like that. And then what I would do is I add back the shell cover, just like that, and then it's going to make a small noise that it has been added properly. This is how you would change the plates. In this case, I am going to try out the purple one. Again, I'm going to repeat the same process. If you have not changed the plates, because that's what happened to me, and I don't want to have the plates warm while my hand is there, just like that. Now I plugged it back into the wall. I'm noticing that something went off, so maybe I didn't put the plates the right way. What I mean by the right way, so if you're closing it and this is what it looks like, it means that's not the right way. So it's supposed to be closing as such, and now it closes perfectly. So that's the way how you should do it as well. Adding back up the top, clicked, ready to start. I am going to add it to 430. I do have very thick hair. In my case, that is the heat setting that I would need right now. Here, the power light is going to bleed until the device is going to reach the 430 Fahrenheit. This is very similar to the other hair straightener that I have from them. I can see that the light is still blinking, so I'm going to give it just a bit more time until here the light that is right now blinking. All right, let's give it a go. So the way how I would do it, first I'm double checking the closing is fine. Then the way how I would start is here. Let's take first just a smaller section of hair. So go as close as you can to your scalp. And then usually the way how I would keep this one on, I would keep it for 20 seconds, usually for my 3-barrel hair curler. I believe that right now that is already 20 seconds. So that is my very first curl. And then the next one, I would wait for 20 seconds until the hair has been properly curled, or here in this case, zigzagged. As you can see, it looks beautiful. This is a very nice and easy process. It can be time consuming. The way how I would do this is first off, I'm prepping my hair. So I'm ensuring that I'm going to add thermal heat, a protectant. Then I'm going to also ensure each time when I'm starting a new section, I'm going to start it just below. Look at that. This is really nice. I believe 10 seconds even is going to be enough. for this. So that's what it looks like. This is very cool. I did not expect it to look this cool. Normally I would just go over with some hairspray. Then once I've gone over with the hairspray, I would also ensure that here my ends are going to be nurtured. I'm noticing right now as a first time beginner user of the product is that once that you decide which plate to use, that is the plate that you're going to use throughout the whole session. You can also see the demo of the two plates, but it's going to be hard because it is warm. So that would be maybe a con in case that you want to use separate ones at the same time. That's kind of it. I never had this type of hair. Those are going to be the results. Let me go through the whole hair and I will be right back with the final results. Alright, and I am back and these are my results. It did took around 20 to 25 minutes to finalize my hair. The way that I found it the easiest to do it is I section it in smaller sections. So for example, usually I have the one section here in the top and then two at this side and then the bottom. I had to section the sections into smaller chunks of sections. So 4 sections. So this is why it took more time. The bottoms, I had to keep it on for 10 seconds instead of 20. So it's always 10 seconds. And as I'm going even down on the ends, I left it for a shorter time period. For each section that you're going to do on each part of the hair, 10 seconds. Just letting you know, especially if you have a more damaged hair, that is really a good tip for you. I do have a kind of like love-hate relationship with the hair. It's the first time that I have this like zigzag hair. I am very much used to more straight hair if you're watching my videos, but it's interesting. It's not me, but it's very interesting. And also it doesn't look very unusual. So it looks good on me, I believe, this hairstyle. During the process, I always added the finished or the finalized part of the hair. I always added a hairspray and then I took the next chunk of hair that was clean. Once that I finished, I added hairspray. So that is going to help me keep the same hairstyle for the longer time. I'm going to use some of this sexy hair styling play dirty dry wax. I'm just going to add some on my hair, especially here on the tips of my hair. So it's going to showcase the tips way nice. I'm going to add some of this hair wax stick here at the top. So my baby hair is not going to look weird because usually whenever like I have a lot of baby hair, this is something that you can also do on your end in case that your hair is similar type to mine. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to also add essence oil to my tips. This is a Maca Power Essence Oil from Corsair. I absolutely love their brand. I've been using it for the past 3 months. I would just add like that much into the palms of my head and then go through the ends. So the ends are not going to look dry at all. Here, I would just do this like movement. It's going to go through. Something to note, the way how you're going to style your hair. Here in the top, I actually added some dry shampoo. So it's going to give volume rather than the hair would stick to your scalp. If your hair also has highlights such as mine, it's going to look really interesting. This is going to conclude my product review video. This is their largest plate. They also have 2 more plates that are way smaller. Thank you once again for the brand for sending over their zigzag and hair straightener. I absolutely love the product, would highly recommend. If you're looking for this type of hairstyle, it is super achievable. If you enjoyed it, share to smash the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. Take care, bye!